Nairobi na Nyeri, Murang'a na Nyukie, Mugabo ama Naikuru na Nyandarua, Kiambu na.
Good morning, viewer, and welcome to our YouTube channel. Moroto FM is our channel. I'm Jeroge Kimani, I'm your host, and today I'm hosting Edward Githaiga. He is a youth issues expert, a consultant, and also a spokesman for H.E Kagure for Nairobi gubernatorial position. And karibu sana.
Thank you very much.
How are you doing?
Nairobi is hot.
Yes.
Getting hotter by the day.
Yes.
What, 50-something days to the election? 54. Yes.
Yes.
So I can say one thing. Thank you very much for inviting me to the show today.
Yes.
It's such a great honor. In a time like this in our republic, that Moroto is giving young people the opportunity to speak and tell the nation.
And also be heard.
So
karibu sana, in a few minutes can you explain to us, especially the youth, what is there in Nairobi for the youth if H.E Kagure takes over as the next governor for Nairobi?
Wow, that's such a brilliant question. I'll start this way. Firstly, Agnes Kagure is a mother, a businesswoman, and a leader. There's a difference between a politician and a leader, and that is what Agnes Kagure is. Look at her background. She came from Dandora. She grew up in Dandora and rose all the way up. She was even a house girl, you know.
At some point
in her youth, you know. And she went up being a saleswoman selling insurance. You all know how hard it is to sell insurance. And she won every award from the time she started as the best salesman. Until today, nobody has broken that award. So that shows you a hard-working woman, not just any other woman. A woman who has a vision for herself, her county, and even her family. Because she's been able to balance her leadership and her family life. And the other thing I want to say is that Agnes Kagure is the only gubernatorial, I hope I got that right.
Yes, you did.
Is the only gubernatorial candidate in the entire country who has given the chance to the youth by choosing a deputy governor who is a youth. Therefore, he's a youth. It doesn't really matter. He falls within the bracket. And this governor understands that 99.9% of the MSMEs in this country, in this city, are young people and women. Okay? So her policies are centered, women-centric, youth-centric, special people-centric in this sense. She wants to ensure that she creates 200,000 jobs annually.
Within Nairobi County.
First of all, by formalizing some of these businesses. Some of these businesses just need some capacity building and business development capacitation so that they can have the structures to become a global competitor. The potential is there in this city, and that is what Agnes Kagure has seen. She has also identified the fact that the places of trade are none and few. Most of the buildings and malls are owned by private companies, and those rent packages are too high off the mark, and that is why you see somewhere like Gikomba and other buildings in town are trying to accommodate the MSME by building stalls, small stalls, where someone can put up their merchandise. She has this in mind. She also believes by setting up a Biashara Fund. For the last 10 years, Nairobi City is the capital city of Kenya, and there is no Biashara Fund. Our neighbor here, Kiambu, they have it. In Mombasa, they have it. And that is why you see so many young business people struggling under the curse of debt. This digital debt. Because all a young person needs is 5K, 20K to start a small business. But where does he get that money? Because he has no statement, he has no bank account. He goes on his phone, borrows some money online, and then when he's not able to pay, they start harassing him. He's blacklisted, and that is disenfranchising our young people. Therefore, she believes she'll come up with policies that will protect the business people in this town. In matters of health, she believes the cradle of humanity is through children. And when we have a high immortality rate, like we have in Nairobi, that children are still dying of diseases which are preventable, she believes in preventative medicine. She believes in having policies that are prevention is better than cure. She believes that it's not about procurement, because the current regimes that we've had, they want to buy the medicines to treat a patient when you're sick. But the idea is to prevent the patient from becoming sick by making the environment, the health facilities readily available, and also using technology. Agnes Kagure believes in data. She believes that data is the king or the key to the future. Because when you know Kawangware market in data has got 800 traders, then you know the traders in Kawangware market are 800. You have their KYC, their data, and you can know how to empower them. So there you cut down the corruption, because it will be a transparent government. Agnes Kagure believes in patriotism. She believes in Kenyanness. This is a fresh person who will come to ensure that all Kenyans from all walks of life get the opportunity they deserve. Let us make Nairobi great. Forget about making Kenya great, because you have to make your center great to make your whole great. And I'm sure that will enable Nairobi to move forward. Last but not least, we know that Nairobi has housing issues. Why? Agnes Kagure, the other day we sat down with her. She has a plan that she's sat down with architects and civil engineers, and they have figured out the problem of slums. Slums have been with us since post-colonial era, and they are going nowhere until we get a leader who understands what to do. And Agnes Kagure is the leader who will ensure the single mothers, especially, who are out there struggling to raise their children, will get free housing. Yes, it is very easy. Sit down with the landlords like she's doing, bring them together, tell them let's do a PPP, public-private partnership. Because these private landholders are the ones who own the land. You will find that private investors have much land, but nobody is going to talk to them. Agnes Kagure has talked to them. Even on the issue of Mutumba, she's ready and willing to sit down with them and not talk to them, but listen to them. People of Matatu, she's willing and has already sat down with them, and they have come up with a memorandum and a charter that they are signing very soon to ensure the issue of traffic jam is not a police issue, is not a governance issue. It is a stakeholder issue, whereby all the stakeholders brought, like for example, what a great idea. But now it looks like a pipe dream, the green, what is it called? Green park.
Yeah, the green park.
Bus stop.
Yes.
How come it's not functioning 2 years down the line? Because if you listen to the ground, the Matatu owners, the Matatu users, even the pedestrians and the users of this transport were not consulted.
Never involved.
Yes. Okay?
Yes.
So we need to look at it clearly. And the other thing I know Agnes Kagure will do, she'll be able to collect a lot of revenue and secure this revenue for the use of the service of the people. It is high time the money that we collect for revenue is used in that county, and it is used to enable the citizens and residents of that county.
Thank you.
And you know, Nairobi serves the whole country, because on a particular day like today, there is about 7 million. 2 million people are crossing over.
Yes.
Those people, Agnes Kagure also will look after their needs.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And we look forward to see what will happen.
Yes.
Wishing you and her all the best in the election.
Thank you. But my last word, please vote for Agnes Kagure in the coming elections and see the change of this city. This is a lady who works from the background. She's not a politician. She is a leader.
That's Edward Githaiga. He's a youth leader, a consultant on issues there to the youth, and also a spokesman to Agnes Kagure for the gubernatorial position in Nairobi County. I'm Edward Githaiga. Keep watching Moroto FM YouTube channel.